13. That's how many murders have been committed in Jacksonville since the new year. The latest victim, 22-month-old Aiden McClendon. His death has sparked a community-wide meeting with the sheriff's office, mayor, faith leaders, and others to address the violence. Channel 4's Nicole Snyder was at that meeting. She joins us live with more. Nicole.
Ethan, that meeting wrapped up just about an hour ago. This entire center was filled with dozens of politicians, community leaders, the mayor, the sheriff's office. Everyone you can think of was here to back this issue. Now, the mayor says this is the biggest and most pressing issue facing the city right now. He says he's willing to do anything, backing the sheriff's office to end these murders and these senseless shootings. Now, alone this week, 4 people were shot to death in drive-by shootings, and all of them remain unsolved. The sheriff says the law enforcement needs the backing of the community because they can't do it by themselves. He says everyone needs to recognize that violent crime, gang violence, and the drug trade are all community-wide issues. The mayor says he's making a financial commitment to get more officers on the street and to help build trust in the community.
What I want the community to know is that we will find out who is responsible for this, and we will bring them to justice. That is a promise.
This is a representation of everybody coming together for what I believe is the biggest and most pressing personal issue and cause facing our city right now. Anybody that thinks that they can move across our city and spray bullets into a car, into any car, particularly a car with children or a child in it, I echo what the sheriff said. We are resolute and determined to come after you. We will give the sheriff the resources they need, my administration, the city council, to make sure we get you off of our streets.
It's an awkward reminder of what evil looks like. But above and beyond all of that, it's a clarion call for us to cross political lines and racial lines and religious lines, our opinions about each other, to finally decide that we're going to save and salvage the real resource of our city, our children.
And Crime Stoppers is offering a $20,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest of baby Aiden's death. Now, I'll have more tonight on this story and what the sheriff's office plans to do next, as well as the city. I'm live, Nicole Snyder, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Nicole. And a prayer vigil will be held on Monday for Aiden and all the other victims. It'll be held at Bethel Baptist Church at 7 in the evening. We spoke with our crime and safety analyst, Gil Smith, about the shooting that killed Aiden McClendon. As you heard, multiple city officials are asking anyone who knows anything to come forward and speak, but there's often some hesitation. Chris Parento explains why.
One thing that News4JAX crime and safety analyst Gil Smith says could complicate things for investigators is how easy it might have been for the shooter or shooters to leave this area. You can see where the crime scene tape is, where this shooting happened, and just a few feet from there, over here, is an easy exit point for a car to get on a busy roadway and have people in the area not see what car it might have been.
If it happens close to a freeway, of course, that's a logical exit point where they would take the freeway and leave maybe to the other side of town.
Police say they do believe this shooting is gang-related. They have also said they don't believe that Aiden McClendon or the 2 others in the car were the intended target of the shooter.
Someone shoots someone, then there's a retaliation. They come back and get someone who may be affiliated with another gang, and they go back and retaliate. So you get this back and forth going on, which really increases the numbers and homicides in the city.
Gil Smith says that the longer this case goes unsolved, the more potential there is for retaliation.
Because it's a 22-month-old child doesn't mean that it is more important. Anytime you have loss of life, it's extremely important for law enforcement to be contacted and try to bring these people to justice.
Neighbors in the area today did not want to talk about the shooting. Many of them said they didn't see anything or even know what happened. Investigators say they're hopeful that because this child was so young, someone with information will come forward. But Smith says the age of the victim shouldn't matter. People should come forward and do the right thing every time.
One thing Chief Tom Hackney with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office did say on Friday night is that a lot of times when shootings like this happens, people start to talk about it. He's hopeful that that happens with this one and that somebody who hears any bit of information comes forward to police to help them solve this case. On the east side, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.